Yes, here we are, week 3. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're starting to feel some fruit. There could be some like tough stuff happening in groups. There could be some amazing stuff happening in groups. Your group is being used. I'm very, very confident of that. If you're watching these videos, getting tips, I know you're a leader who has a heart to help and bless people, and that's a place where God often shows up. So a few things for this week. First is this. Get ready. Baptism is coming up, and people are going to have to start getting ready for baptism, and it may come up today as people talk about that. We, in our culture, actually at the culture at Crossroads, we don't like make a lot of hard and fast stuff. I mean, if you want to baptize your kid, your infant, awesome. If you want to dedicate your infant and you don't want to baptize them, awesome, whatever. We give people a lot of freedom to follow their own personal conviction. I would just say, when it comes to somebody who's received Christ, someone's got to have a really awesome reason why they would not get baptized if they've received Christ, when every single person who receives Christ in the New Testament is baptized in and of their own decision. This shouldn't be a discussion about, well, did my infant baptism take? Was it right or not? Forget about that. Let's just, right now, is there a reason why you shouldn't do what every person in the New Testament does? And I think that we get a little too weenie-ish about this. I think we get a little too tentative about this. And I want to encourage you to push your folks. If they received Christ and if they haven't been baptized, you might hear people asking various questions about things. You might want to ask yourself, are they asking this question because the Spirit is stirring something up inside them? Some people, I may differ with some people on this. Some people might think, well, if I'm seeing these marks in somebody, then they should be baptized. That's fine. I think, well, has somebody received Christ and have they been baptized? Oh, no? Then that's the mark. You should get baptized. This is a huge thing, and one of the things that should push people beyond their malaise of, I'm just sort of around Christianity, around Jesus. It's not so much this is a spiritual obligation. It is, I'm taking a step that marks me as not just being religious or spiritual. I'm a follower of Jesus, and I want my other stuff drowned away, and I want to come to him. So just be leading people in that as that comes up, and lead people in a game. You got a game coming up. You're going, oh, a game. I don't want to do a game. Oh, games are weird. Guess what? A lot of our folks didn't want to create a game. It's a lot of work to create a game. You know why I would have created a game? Because it works. It's going to go well. Now, hopefully you've never played the game Cards Against Humanity. If you have, you are not qualified to be a small group leader. You are not. It's a really crazy game that if anybody's played it, we'll just go, oh, yes. Well, we're going to redeem that game. We're going to redeem that game because the format of it is pretty cool. It's being called Cards for Humanity. And it's going to have a really interesting twist to build each other up, and you're going to have to be ready for it. So take a look at the email, get ready for it. I think it's going to be a really, really great and fun night and a helpful night. That's why we're doing this. All these things are designed, not because we have nothing better to do, but because we're trying to do the most helpful thing to help you and your people. So don't be a loser. Do the game, get ready for it, and I think you'll all be thankful for it. Okay, have a great week. We'll see you next week.